Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the semifinals. Matreiuss is in the blue color playing as Zeus.
And his opponent, we've seen him before and we'll keep seeing him again. It's Tigerboss playing Chronos.
This is the third and last qualifier for the Golden Gift League. These guys are just fighting for points at this time. They have both definitely qualified for the main event. They just want a better seed. So that's what they're working on. Tigerboss has defeated Matreiuss before. He can do it. But can he do it today? That's a big question. Already got the relics revealed. We got the blue crystal shard. That's a little bit of extra wood and gold income.
Ooh, especially nice for the Atlantean, as
Oh
that
yeah.
actually just flat out affects everything, unlike the other civs.
Then we've got the Scales of Catobla Pass, which is Mayfield Crush Armor. Not very important at all. But yeah, about the Crystal Shard Relic, the animation timings make it a little bit awkward for the other civs. So it definitely helps once you have all the upgrades, but early on, sometimes it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you'd still rather pick it up than not, even if you have these issues, but yeah. If not only just to deny your opponent from having it.
Yeah, for sure, especially if they're Atlantean, who get a ton of resources every time they hit the resource. Wow, we've got more subs coming in from Scorpion Lost. Thank you so much for the support, as well as the Ghost Rider, who just before the game began dropped also 5 subs.
Sub wars. I think I've seen this before in some streams.
Yeah.
More like direct donation wars, but yeah,
That's also good.
crazy.
But yeah, we really appreciate the support and hope everybody enjoys the emotes and the ad-free viewing on Twitch. And that would be a hype train, so more emotes coming up for people. Matreiuss really enjoying his Aurochs here. What do you think about getting both at the same time?
Well, I don't know if you saw that earlier, but he actually had 3 Aurochs killed at once. So he was getting 3 Aurochs at the same time. Sure, I guess it's Matreiuss, he can do what he wants, but it's a little bit overkill. Might lose a little bit of food, but he has 4 Aurochs to start with. So he's never going to run into any actual problems in terms of running out of food in your base. And being stuck at, 399 food, and you don't have food left. Which is always the worst.
That would be so horrible, which is the reason actually why people send berry pickers even when they have fewer Aurochs and whatever around. They're getting kind of split up now as Matreiuss has enough to advance and he no longer needs that heavy income. Switching to wood now as he's interested in getting centaurs going. Oh my god, we got 2 more gifted subs from Scorpion Lost. Thank you so much. I think we might have hit our goal just now. I think I've set it at 70?
Is there even anyone left that doesn't have a sub at this point? Oh god.
Yeah, let me check. I think we...
Oh, he didn't give all 60 this stream though, did he? It's been
Oh, no.
accumulating them, yeah.
Yeah, we did hit the goal. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. We've got a Jason hitting the Citizen right now. Stealing that not so great relic, but it's better than not having it. Eventually that Jason will have to come home anyway.
Nice walls by Tigerboss here on the left. They're just gonna secure this hunt, but also the TC and the gold for the future.
Yeah, that's great. Really helps against Centaur play as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you can get some further walling done, the Centaurs can just not enter the base from any direction but the top. So that could be a play.
Yeah, and the top is also still quite wallable here. You mix in a house or something and fix up the wall to the edge. Easy. Easy wall. Easy life. Yeah, Silver Lord coming through. He has made 2 centaurs. Okay. Or no, he made the second centaur, I mean. and then get the upgrade. I usually see it done the other way around. You get the upgrade first,
Same.
mostly because the Valor and Shockwave early on can kill the first centaur so fast if it's not upgraded.
Yeah, so it's better for it to run around to dodge shots, but they also get an HP increase from this tech.
Yeah.
25% is not something to scoff at.
And if worse comes to worse, everything happens. You've got the extra HP, you got the extra speed, and the bolt should be able to survive with your first centaur. But so far it's no problem, nothing has happened, so no problems there just yet.
Yeah, in these cases it's totally fine. Now the centaurs won't have an easy time to get into the base even with this layout, even with the wall not being done for Tigerboss, but as time progresses, I'm sure he'll add a third production facility. And once he does, that can act as part of a wall too. Manor coming up in the back, further helping the walling situation.
There's a little goat here for Tigerboss that's dead, that's got 100 food in it, next to the berries.
Oh
It'd be
no.
a big shame to not gather from that. 100 food is quite a lot.
Yeah, and it is going to go down over time. We've got the heroes coming in to snipe the centaurs. Oh, they're right on top of him.
Oh, they didn't see it.
If we just had a good attack move in this game, then people would use it. And those centaurs would have been in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. Tigerboss very nicely staying ahead of the housing crisis this time. Absolutely no housing time in this one. So very good for him.
Centaur's looking for that gap, but Tigerboss is on top of the units, making sure that there is no value to be gained anywhere from the centaurs. Well, Tigerboss is using the goat now. It has decayed quite a bit, but at least he finished it up now.
Husbandry is also going to finish up so that the goats fatten a little faster and that the gather rate is also improved. Takes 5 centaurs, I believe, to one-shot kill a citizen. We're not going to be going up to 5 just yet, though, as Matreiuss is preferring the second TC and the slow and early farm transition. Still got a bunch of goals, but makes sense.
Yeah, Tigerboss can't get here in time to stop the TC. The TC is already finished. And there's some centaurs ready to pick something off as well, so not worth diving in there. But yeah, second TC with Tigerboss as well. This is the 4 TC, which actually is the worst one of the two. I don't see any reason to take this TC over the back TC. Just more map control, I guess. Like, I don't know, to be closer to your opponent.
Ooh, the centaurs try to escape, but they're gonna get shockwaved, and that one's surrounded instantly. Ceasefire saves it. Wow. Matreiuss really...
Is that worth it? That's the question.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's pinching pennies with that one.
1 centaur for 1 ceasefire.
Yeah, I'm not sold, honestly. Look at that giant army from Tigerboss. I mean, Matreiuss can wall up, sure. But the army will stop the wall from completing, that's for sure. And then Matt behind his double stable.
There's probably no point to make a war here. Like, you'll just die. You're just wasting villager time.
And that's not actually that cheap in terms of gold. You could make an extra Hippicon.
No. And just the villager idle time on top of that, and potentially losing that villager as well. Just don't even build it. Just delete the wall for now anyway. Maybe you can build it later. Just leave it, but he's not going to be able to get this hunt anyway.
No, and Tigerboss just kind of following up with the TC now. This army is about to get even bigger. Same for the economy.
Gonna pick off one more Murmillo? Yes. It's just small little victories from Matt in terms of picking off units so far. Nothing significant, but I think he picked off 2 Murmillos. Essentially for free. Well, for a ceasefire maybe. There, another one. There we go. This is real penny squeezing. You pick off these Murmillos randomly across the map. And that's how you get value with your centaurs. Ideally, you pick off citizens, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Tigerboss is way too well secured and set up for that.
Yeah, now with 8 heroes, that's just Murmillos. It's actually 10 heroes total for Tigerboss. I think that is starting to be spooky territory for Matt. He's got a lot of centaurs now, however, so with a good meat shield of Hippicons, hoplites, and perhaps even retreating into the town center's fire.
Oh. He just lost a centaur in the middle. Was not paying attention there for a split second, and it was gone. It's very volatile, these centaurs. If you're not looking for 2 seconds, they're dead.
Okay, here come the hoplites finally. There's still no upgrades for any of the human units. Well, there's medium Hippicon actually. And Plow is finally coming in for Matt. He'll really need that to be able to produce villagers and units at the same time.
Hyperion is clicked through by Tigerboss.
Wow.
That's gonna be absolutely brutal once that hits.
So for Matreiuss, it's really about this push. Can he make something happen right now?
No, absolutely not.
I have to agree.
More value with the centaurs to do anything.
Look at all those Murmillos. They eat up those Hippicon, no problem. And then so many heroes among them. Centaurs are not safe.
Yeah, 9 heroes there.
Good news for Matt is he's full pop. And he should be able to go to the heroic age from here fairly easily.
Oh, picking off 2. Oh, he heroized the Murmillo, but might still die to the centaurs because it's just too many centaurs now.
Yeah, very slowly though.
Yeah.
The centaurs have a minus 75% damage against heroes. That's a big negative. Oof.
Yeah.
Getting
chaos. You cannot
chaos.
fight that. You lose a centaur. That's brutal.
3 Hippicons dead instantly as well.
Yeah, the Hippicons especially, they're so costly. Like the Greek units in general, but like Hippicons especially, they're so costly to lose from Chaos. Chaos is so strong against, well, classical age Greek. Classical age Greek. Strong English.
Scorpion Laws just upgraded Sebi to a subscriber. It's the best version of Sebi we've ever seen.
Should we make him VIP? Hecate is clicked in as well.
My
so
god.
This is just the Tigerboss Atlanteans. He's just going for it. There's not much happening, right? So the resources are stacking up.
It makes sense,
really
I mean...
fighting. Yeah.
You know, other Atlanteans might go and grab that third TC faster to get an economy going. Tigerboss is like, I can probably kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably can. I mean, these units, like the Hippicons in general, I don't think they're that good right now. Into the full Murmillos.
To be fair, this is a pretty good choke point for Matreiuss to fight him, but then in comes the shockwave and the heroes are on top of the centaurs. This is a huge play for our Atlantean player.
Thought that was 3 kills for a second, but no, Tigerboss killed an elk, so it was an imposter centaur. But
Got a Manticore helping with the defense, but still the villagers have to return to the TC. No gold mining allowed.
10% hero though, that's going to be Matreiuss' way back into the game after the Hecate. Hopefully for him anyway. Because lightning storming this Tigerboss army, it's not going to be enough. It's just Terma Murmillo. Like, by that time, Tigerboss is going to be pumping out Palace units. Well, we'll see. 30C going up from Matt as well.
Got an Underworld coming in.
Oh, to the gold. Okay.
And it's
Wait,
getting
what?
Tartarian gated.
Oh my
That is
God.
something we don't see very often. It's fantastic, though.
He does get the raid off, but now Matt's army is completely split. It's quite a brutal raid, though. He picked off 2. He can probably pick up some more.
3 citizens dead. I think the rest should be able to escape through the gate, but
Doesn't matter.
maybe the Centaur can pick off the last one. Maybe not. Never mind.
I will say, though, this Tartarian gate is awkwardly just out of range of everything.
No, they should be able to fight the TC. It's just about whether the Tartarian spawn actually go there.
Ghost, yeah, I don't think they will. Not fast enough anyway, so...
It's very
No,
random.
TC's going down. This might be a nice picture in disguise for Matt. As painful as that play initially seemed, I think this is working out for Matt. Because if this was in the base, destroying the farm eco or the wood lines or both, that would be brutal, but Matt doesn't have to deal with any of it right now. He just needs to not set up a trade through this
And he's
draft.
got Lightning Storm to finish off his entire army. Casting it
Yeah.
right now would be actually great because the citizens are around too and they're gonna take the lightning hits as well. The manor's gonna help very slightly.
the
Oh my
heroes.
god!
Oh, they should not have ungarrisoned those, I don't think. He picked off the centaurs, but they're all dead now. Wow.
So are the citizens. So 3 citizens were killed by lightning storm. That is not
Yeah.
nothing. Matreiuss'
It's out of
army
14.
is
14 citizens.
wow against
That is-
75 Greek villagers. Heavy
That
infantry
is
is coming in.
not
Chef,
enough.
my copper weapons. Matreiuss is on fire.
I think this Tartarian gate was such a big misplay. Unfortunately, it's so cool, but the placement of the underworld just made it not worth to do it.
Tell you what, I think it was actually smart by Matreiuss to put the underworld where he did.
Yeah,
That's a big part of this, because if he puts it in the middle of his base, then he's looking at a very different situation.
absolutely. Yeah, I wonder if that was even part of his thought process, because it seemed quite instantly reactive, but maybe there was more thought behind it.
In the meantime, Scorpion Laws gifted yet more subs.
God.
That's, one
Never
to
ends.
Goja and one to Dragon. Thanks very much, Scorpion Laws. We appreciate it. Manticore getting chaosed.
Oh, he only got the Manticore. Well, he could have also just gotten the Centaur worst of all, so he got lucky there still.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tigerboss is just trying to hold on for now because he still doesn't have his 30C. And he's still not at full citizens because, you know, the Lightning Storm and the raid. And the Medusa as well now, picking off a citizen. And most important of all, there's Myrmidons coming out on the field. They're actually gonna do some damage here.
Guys in the chat, the Tartarian Gate was absolutely not a misclick. You can destroy the Underworld Passage with it. It was absolutely on purpose. That's where the Underworld Passage was. So Tigerboss destroyed it on Matreiuss' side, hoping that the spawn would be attacking something still, but they're not.
Yeah. And unfortunately for Tigerboss, he didn't do it fast enough to the point where there was no units crossing either. Matt got half his army through, and that resulted in still a very painful raid.
Well, we got champion infantry for Matreiuss now. That's a big part of the spend gone. Can now focus on making just really strong units. He's got the entire copper lineup.
He's just going for this TC. Yeah, he can do it. He's gonna stop him.
It does have masons.
Yeah, but it is also an Atlantean TC, so...
Ooh. Lampade gets picked up before she can get to the Medusa. That's a great one because the Lampade animation is faster than the Medusa, so she would win. Anyway, there's 2 more satyrs in the back, but the Greek army is tearing this to pieces. Bolt comes down and the Helipolis. What Atlantean army? There isn't anything left.
I don't see any. No. GG. Wow. I was very surprised how fast this turned around. I thought Tigerboss had this in the bag for like the first half of the game, and then the Underworld happened. It instantly turned around. GG.
Yeah, Underworld and the Lightning Storm together killing like 6 citizens. It's significant. Let's just say that. Game 2 is going to be on Mediterranean, and we've got Matreiuss playing as Poseidon in the blue color.
And in the red color, we've got Tigerboss playing Chronos. That was kind of expected, but yes. All right.
Yeah, I mean, Chronos and Mediterranean are really just peanut butter and jelly, but I would say that Matreiuss is kind of at home here with Poseidon as well. It's not a bad situation at all.
Yeah, I think Matt is quite confident in this matchup. I think he knows how to use Poseidon against Chronos here. He has a plan, he has a strategy ready.
Yeah, but
I
should
think it revolves
Tigerboss
ceasefire.
win? Like he's got Poseidon in the bag. Sorry, not Poseidon. Uranos still in the bag because he's just lost with him. He could repeat a god that we lost with, not the winning god though. So I really like this. Oh, deconstruct potentially coming in. Matt will have to pull a villager. He's doing it right now.
Yeah, quickly drop off as well.
I like how it was preemptive, and yeah, the drop off super clean on the villager and fishing ships. So fishing ships will be gathering this whole time. It's a neat little fact that you can drop off when the dock is still in the process of deconstruction. By the way, Channa, thank you so much for your sub.
More subs? Oh my god. The Twitch Prime sub.
So Aurochs getting pulled in, Boar getting pulled in for Matt. This is a fantastic start for sure. Villagers being at maximum efficiency.
This is that one difference that Poseidon has on the water maps, especially Medit, over the other Greeks, is you can really squeeze out an insanely fast advance if you get your build order right with the hunt. That being said, against Chronos, having some idle dock is a little bit annoying, but maybe the hunt can make up for that anyway.
Yeah, interesting point about water that Channa brings up, that it's really just spamming the same unit for the most part. It's a bit more complicated on the more hybrid maps, but Mediterranean is very, very heavily focused on the water combat, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're gonna change that in Retold, but I think it will be very nice to do what Age of Empires 4 did. This is something that our community has been discussing a lot for years, that all free ship types would be healthy to have in Classical.
Yeah. Personally, I'm a big fan of the water micro, but that is a very high level competitive niche, kind of like mini game basically, of the Medit water micro.
Yeah,
It's very fun if you're good at it, and if you don't, probably not fun.
With the combined fleet, you still have to do that type of micro all the time. It does affect the hammer ships just as much as the arrow ships, but oh wait, Matreiuss. Oh no, he forgot the second storehouse. Not sure what he made in its place. But that's not good.
Maybe a fishing boat.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
well,
does have
it's not
8.
the end of the world. Got two docks here, no third yet, but what I'm expecting is Matt to just ceasefire once things start becoming problematic, and then get a third dock up. Tigerboss actually going for that third dock, so that's already going to be matched by him, and yeah, the Chronos flood is going to be brutal.
And about the
And
Medusa
that's-
discussion, I know, Dragon, what you said, that the Medusa after Chaos still uses the special. The point is, you can pull away the Lampades faster than the Medusa will start the special. Because converted units are kind of stunned for a moment. While the AI finds the target.
Yeah, I think it's the birth animation, perhaps.
It's the birth animation, that's it, yeah. So however long it takes to get out of a temple, basically, when they're spawned.
Yeah.
That's how long it is. So, we've got the Eye of Ornlu picked up by Theseus. That's extra damage for Hippaspists. We got a good amount of ships.
Matreiuss seems a bit housed right now, though. Okay, he's building up now 2 villagers there. Both players on the same amount of fishing ships. So far, so good. Now
What's
the first
important-
fight is starting.
What's really important in this matchup is that the Greek ships are much higher quality. So they have 290 health versus 240. They have 6 pierce damage per arrow versus 5. They're slower though at 6 speed versus 7.25. They have more range at 14 versus 12. They can see further. They train slower.
Yeah.
They have better
that's
pierce
not a good
armor.
thing, but I think the main thing you should say is that Atlantean ones are different rather than the Greek ones.
Yes.
The Greek ones get the range, yes.
Greek ones get range, yeah.
But the Atlantean ones get basically train faster, but are cheaper, weaker, etc. And they move faster as well as an extra bonus.
Yeah, so super nice for reinforcement, super nice for spammability, overwhelming people. If you can micro them, that's huge.
Yeah, but they are the worst in pop efficiency.
Yeah, so once you get max pop on both sides, that's when you gotta be really careful. And Matreiuss is here with a really nice amount of ships. 10 versus 15, you can kind of take that kind of fight. But he'll
there's
ceasefire it.
ceasefire. The deconstruct on the dock.
Again, the spammability question. When you have 3 docks pumping these things, that will overwhelm Greek on 2 docks.
And the fact that these ships actually train faster as well than the other ships. You've got 3 docks, and the ships train faster. You got 3 ships out every 12 seconds, is it? Yeah.
Well, let's see what kind of advantage Matreiuss can build out of this, because so far it's not looking so great, but Tigerboss is housed. The manor is coming down now. This is buying Matreiuss some much needed time, but the rally points have to be fixed. Currently down in population 101 to 74. So I'm not sure how good about this one. Like, it doesn't look to me that Matreiuss benefited from this all that much. 18 versus 25, so I think honestly he's got
Yeah, Matt has to play good defense here. He should not really overchase.
yeah, that ceasefire was a whole lot of Jack with a little bit of squat.
I don't think he was really winning that water fight either, so... But he probably could have just retreated.
True.
And then
I
just
mean,
build a dock
hiding
without
behind
ceasefire.
your docks and their fire is gonna help.
I want to see more pullback micro from Matreiuss. He did it
Agreed.
just with 1 ship, and it's working. It's working very well now for that 1 ship.
Ooh, that was good. Okay, maybe this is the fight that he needed. The extra ship spawning out,
Yeah.
even the Hippocampus
Numbers.
earlier tanking some damage. This might be it.
Numbers are evening out, which is really bad for the Atlantean.
But then again, a lot of the Greek ships dying in succession. That can turn
but
things around quickly.
That's
Tigerboss needs
15
to
to
run.
12. And that's 15 triremes, like... Oof.
True, but a lot of them are still very weak. So if Tigerboss can recoup these numbers and then hit the weak ones, I think then he can flip this around again.
I'm not sure if he can.
It's hard
Although
to pick
fighting
them
on their
out.
docks, the docks will definitely help in this situation. One of the small advantage for Greeks is they get the extra +2 range, so they're slightly further away from the docks.
Yeah, they're still getting hits though. Right now, 2 docks firing, and the Greek ships are evaporating slowly but surely. More coming in, but the low health one's sinking at the same time. My god, Tigerboss is back in it.
I think what needs to happen is Matreiuss needs to get both his heroes out and harass the wood line.
That would be nice.
That would be probably very brutal, and probably less brutal now in this time, but should have done that. You know, when he clicked ceasefire, he made heroes and then do that.
Well, I'm glad to be wrong about the ceasefire situation at least. Matreiuss really prepared super nicely there. And now he's got an equalish game state with a little bit of being behind, but you just sit under your docks and you'll be fine.
He has one fishing ship advantage actually, so Tigerboss must have lost one fishing ship because they were even. So he did do some economic damage there.
Okay, there's the harassment that you were asking for. The Centaur is now on top of the Citizen. He has to back off. There's no manner here. The Oracle heroes are around, but they can't take Hippolyta, that's for sure. Hoplites are moving up. Theseus is going up on the other side. Might catch this proxy that's happening. Not. He's walking past it. Not enough line of sight.
Well, I'm surprised he's making hoplites at all. I thought that would be probably too expensive for this intense water fight here in the middle. But...
Well.
Oh, TC grabbed by Tigerboss. Despite the units being here, that's very, very risky.
That is ballsy.
And he's grabbing the bottom TC as well. What the hell, Tigerboss? This is just...
He's very confident about his water situation. How many biremes is that? 18 versus 40? Okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm sold on it.
He can consider just dropping it and just going ahead with the TCs. Ideally, you wouldn't, but
yeah, for the moment, he can kind of keep this going.
He's gonna get his top TC probably cancelled though, as the hoplites will be too much to deal with.
Yeah. So in that sense, it was good that Tigerboss started the bottom TC as well. But Matreiuss is here, and he's predicted this. Like, he did not actually see this. It just...
God, 1 HP citizen hero. Going about her business.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, Theseus tried to last ditch throw away his life to kill this, but didn't work. 1 HP.
Well, there is now going to be a stable bullying the citizens trying to build a TC. The hoplites are still on the wood villagers. And Matreiuss has built up a very nice fleet of 15 triremes. The Atlantean ships can't handle that. If Matreiuss can stop Tigerboss from grabbing a TC, that is his way of really getting ahead in this game. Maybe can get an own TC. Top it all off.
Force the tower upgrade, which is always quite painful to do. That's 2 boats basically gone, or 2.5 if you're Atlantean. But yeah, Tigerboss has got enough units around now where I think he can probably just defend to get this TC up. But the water triremes are here. They can deal with units on the shores, so...
Yeah, I tell you what, these hoplites are actually denying the TC for the most part. Eventually they'll go down, so the play is to lure the Atlantean units into ship range, which is... Tigerboss is not going to allow that, I don't think.
No, they're on top of that. I think Matt can go heroic once he just force drops his food and has an armory. If he can stall this TC and get up Curse, that would be devastating. Before the TC finishes.
Tigerboss doing what he can to get a third TC up at the same time.
Oh,
one of them auto finish.
Yeah, and this 1 HP citizen is doing it. Just needs one little unit to just come here and just cancel all of it, but no. The trade's going quite even, I think. You know, Tigerboss is bigger army, but still a little bit of pull dragging them into the shore.
Be nice to put the fishing ships back to work. Maybe he can sneak a few extra. But he's right now full population, wants that army, so that's why we're not seeing any of that. Terma trying to hold 2 citizens on the TC. Is that enough against these units? I think it might be.
30% Aphrodite probably isn't going to be enough to hit on time. Well, it's technically going down. And there's not many units for Tigerboss, so... He needs to hit, yeah, another Hippicon coming out.
Oh my god! Alt S.
The hero citizen is not building it. Okay, there we go.
It looks like this is gonna come off Hagrid.
Oh no, he's not going for it. Hit the TC! Hit the TC! Oh my god. Can he kill the citizen before it goes up?
Wow, he's got it.
Oh my god.
But
And
the units are moving away now.
Yeah, but Aphrodite. No. Oh, the TC's up, damn.
Yeah, well, you can't curse hero citizen anyway.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
He's
But
safe
it
for
would
now.
have killed up all the units, but yeah.
Good for Matreiuss that he got himself the second TC going. Next play would be a quick Artemis. Got all this water income after all with first scene, and no doubt he's soon going to get the next upgrade for the fishing ships as well.
Bomvora is, yeah, 89%. So not a whole lot to raid for Tigerboss at the bottom side of Matreiuss' base. There's 2 towers here, just blocking everything. Could run through the top, past the tower, but...
I'm shocked Tigerboss is trying to grab a 4th TC. He's not really ahead. Isn't it his place to try to do that? Surely heroic is more important.
heroic. Yeah. Well, that's the curse. I don't know if that was necessary. There wasn't any citizens here. And these units were already in water range, so you could be hitting them anyway.
I also don't think the Hippicons can siege down the TC. There's not enough of them.
Yeah, not with this number. Maybe if you had twice as many. Alright, 10% Rhea now for Tigerboss, so he will be able to perhaps steal the Nemean Lion. If that's still alive by then. Hippicons are just gonna keep trying. And, you know, eventually it's gonna happen if it doesn't get repaired.
Well, this thing is now down to like 800 health.
Yeah.
You'd even want to consider siege ships at this point. They're not great, and they take a lot of damage, but if you get out like 4, this will go down quickly. Oh, the gold mine just ran out. And the budget Chimera is hurting the Vills, screaming very loudly.
And Matreiuss is building up on this TC in the top.
Oh my god! 38 points! 10! Oh, the Hippicons take it down.
It's Catapultis on the field now though, but the Triremes are still just destroying these units that are running too close.
Artemis is coming in, and although we've got heroic gauge for our Atlanteans, I'm not really sure what they can do.
Well, he can. Well, there's no point taking this Nemean line. It's already dead.
Yeah, you don't get back to lost HP, I'm afraid.
Matreiuss is getting airship cladding just for the range, so that his Triremes can hit further on water, onto land.
That could be good.
That's surprising though. I think, you know, this whole upgrade, you get +4 range on your boats that you can't move onto land.
Might be useful later too. Oh. Seriously? No!
Oh no, Matreiuss.
Yes. Yes.
I think we should be okay, no? Is it me?
Oh, it's going.
We're disconnected from Twitch.
Oh, maybe it was you then. Just for a brief second or so.
Still says we're live, but on OBS we're not sure what's happening. People say we're back. I'm not sure I see it.
No. Currently offline for me. Let me refresh again.
Yeah, it's fine. OBS was lagging behind. I'm sorry everyone for the casting going down in the process, but we've got an earthquake and that destroys every single building nearby. And we've got the ship upgrade coming through as well. That's now 18 rage triremes. The Chimera is gonna get stolen, so that will clean up the Greek army, but like Atlanteans have lost so much here.
Yeah. He's getting fortified TCs though, so I'll give him a bit more pop to play with for the time being. But Matt taking the top TC and the gold, and the only gold one he's got is the bottom corner. We'll see how long he can hold on with that.
Yeah, apologies everyone for the disconnect, no idea what happened there. But we've got champion Hippicons. How do you even deal with that? Chemo has just rated us with 85 viewers. Thank you so much, Chemo.
Nice.
Hope you're having a good tournament run.
Yeah, I mean, you say how do you deal with champion Hippicon, but catapulties do the job. Even just medium catapulties.
Yeah, we'll need some hoplites in here for Matreiuss for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe even some Hippaspists. But for now, the Chimera is going down. All the gold mining operation is here. Matreiuss is hitting the other side. He's stolen the TC. He's raiding the main. Polyphemus is there.
Matt's making talks though, which have no upgrades at all, so they might not be the best answer to deal with catapulties right now. I do like the idea, like you said, some Hippaspists would be nice. Hoplites and Hippaspists.
Atalanta in the middle of the fight as well. She's pretty tough. We're gonna have a fortress up north. So no doubt that is going to churn out a handful of siege weapons.
Naval Oxy Bailey's coming through by Matt, so he's gonna try and snipe this other TC as well, and that would bring Tigerboss back down to 1.
Yeah, that would be brutal. Now Tigerboss is trying to run with Helios here for the vortexes. Maybe teleporting around. We'll be able to kill some villagers, maybe kill a TC or two. Does he even have a temple right now? Oh, he does, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Probably wanna get out the fire siphon though.
Yeah, before you do any shifting, either that or get 2 Hacker Giants. Just one might not be enough.
Yeah, he's getting a fire siphon. And he's killing the entire Greek army. Really good choke point usage, by the way. But then Matt at the top side, wrecking the barracks. Got Hippicons there too. He's ready to pop out the Helipolis anytime. Second fortress coming up. This is brutal. And we're gonna see a resign from Tigerboss. Matreiuss moves on into the finals of today's qualifier. Sweeping victory.
Well played, yeah. This is showing people as well that Chronos is not the only option on Medit, guys. Like, Greeks still there. You can still play them. Still good. It's not even Zeus, it's Poseidon, so yeah.
Lord of the Seas. For a reason.
Yes, it was the hippocampus.
So we've got our results, and it's gonna be Chemo versus Momo actually in the semifinals. Very interesting. Chemo has defeated Redo 2-1, and Momo has defeated Shadowfax 2-1. So Chemo versus Momo coming up on Ghost Lake in a moment. And then we're off into the finals, I guess.
Damn.
And I think we're gonna make it so that somebody can cast the bronze round. So, because it is starting to be evening in Europe for these guys. So yeah, we're gonna hand out the bronze match. If anybody would like to cast that, you're more than welcome to. Please let us know and at our manager Fofuksaki, and she'll hook you up.
Right, let's start looking for our next players.
Yeah, I'm setting up the lobby as well.
Chemo and Momo. Okay.
Matreiuss getting kicked. Very sad.
Kicked, but soon to be ready again for the finals.
We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.